Bon, bonjour et bienvenue dans ce 18e épisode de Dragon Quest 11. Alors, on devait du coup poursuivre Théo pour faire un certain ancien rituel royal. On va voir ce que c'est. Bien sûr, on va pas le suivre réellement, faut pas déconner. Sinon demain on y est encore. Heureusement pour moi, ça déclenche quand même le save, donc on s'en fout.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you Princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace. You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy, and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she? Oh, no. She didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie. You've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. Sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Ce serait tellement plus facile si on pouvait voler jusqu'à l'Hydrassil comme ces papillons. Désolé, ce n'est pas vraiment le moment de dire des bêtises dans ce genre. Il va être seul, on va le laisser seul. Je crois que vous avez compris qui est cette fille, même si j'ai un peu de mal à le croire. Voilà. La reine a fait preuve d'un courage incroyable en te sauvant de la sorte. Véronica et moi devons suivre son exemple. Après tout, c'est maintenant à nous que revient la mission de te protéger. Oh mon sou, cette cérémonie est tout simplement magnifique. Je suis sûr que tes parents reposent en paix maintenant.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much.
Ah d'accord, c'est la fille qu'on voit dans la séquence d'intro. Qui était parti avec notre perso. Du moins quand je dis la scène d'intro, je parle bien de la scène du début. Celle où le Sato est attaqué.
You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Wait, up there.
Oh non, ça c'est pas bon.
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt.
Les demandeurs, bien sûr.
Come on. We need to get back to the others.
Là, on est aussi un peu remonté, ouais, c'est bon. Je peux les rejoindre.
Where are the ones from the altar?
No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away. It's him!
He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Ne me dis pas qu'il est là, lui.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Bien sûr qu'il était là.
I have you at last, Darkspawn!
There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic. You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Hold on!
Princess!
I won't let you go again.
Eh ben dis donc, quelle séquence. Bon. C'était que des cinématiques, c'était pas une séquence jouée, mais c'était quand même pas mal.
Oh good, you're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Fordrassil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and... Ellie, I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Fordrassil.
La musique de combat. Alors on est où là du coup? On est juste au sud, ok d'accord. Par contre, ouais non, on va éviter alors. On va éviter le combat alors vu qu'on est... Avec deux persos on va éviter. Hein. Oula, là.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Patrick!
Princess!
Je dirais qu'il ne faut pas s'en résoudre vraiment à le faire.
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Princess, what have you become?
Alors. Bon. Tiens, les dragons sont plus là. Ah bah d'accord, cinématique.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon.
Mortegor. Intéressant comme nom.
His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, luminary.
Well, can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother, I promise.
Eh ben dis donc. Bon par contre du coup il faut aller où maintenant? On va lui sortir de la ville, on verra après.
Huh? Hey, the branch, it's...
Ah bon, c'est bon. Quatre orbes, ok. Ok, non. Non, c'est pas 4, d'accord.
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs. think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, on avait celui-là. Je l'avais oublié, lui.
I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Omega reçoit l'orbe rouge. Voilà.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie. Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest.
La forêt originelle.
So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look? Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there.
Oh, Puerto Valor. Hop ça. Bon bah ça va aller vite. Voilà.
A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
Ah, Vendo, t'as quelque chose contre... T'as un souci?
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
Bon bah... Alors... Téléportation... Puerto Valor... Au moins là, le trajet est rapide. Voilà.
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about Ciao for now!
Là t'es suspect, Vendo.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we? Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Ok, Théo. Alors, bon bah... pas besoin, je sais exactement c'est où. Bon bah, voilà.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He's instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
Allez, donc il suffit de repartir. Par contre, je me suis téléporté, c'était pas où ils ont posé le bateau par contre là. Bon, normalement à la place la plus près. En fait, j'ai juste vérifié. Est-ce que depuis, il y a de nouvelles quêtes qui seraient possibles d'activer? Un combattant à Doctorunus semble préoccupé. Pourquoi n'allez-vous pas lui demander ce qui le tracasse? Et un garçon de l'orphelinat Doctorunus semble courir après des fantômes. Et un vieil homme sur la plage de Puerto Valor aimerait voir quelque chose de particulier. Ok, d'accord, il y a 3 quêtes qui se sont débloquées. Ok, c'est intéressant à savoir. Bah, dans tous les cas, je peux me téléporter, donc j'irai les voir plus tard, ces quêtes-là. C'est pas le plus important. Non, la place, elle est par là. Je crois que je me trompe de chemin, moi. Alors... Ah oui, cet ennemi-là, j'ai dû le battre pour une des quêtes secondaires. Moi, c'est pas celui-là que j'ai été affronté, mais c'en était un comme ça. Alors. Hop, allez. Salut, Seth. Tu rembarques sur les talons des mers? Oui. Alors du coup il a ouvert les écluses. Hein. Alors du coup il faut aller où? Ah voilà, c'est là. Bon, le chargement est un petit peu long là.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Oula.
Madre mia. Is it him?
Ah, d'accord, d'accord. Je devrais avoir compris aussi. C'est pas le fameux fils qui s'est barré. Bon, pas grave. Ok. Il voulait juste pas voir cette famille là, ok. Pour diverses raisons familiales, on va dire. Décerné par fait ouvrir les écluses de Puerto Valor et rejoint la haute mer. Allez. Oh oui c'est vrai, vous avez oublié, bien sûr, il y a des combats. Les glands cornus, vous êtes sérieux de venir m'affronter là? Là comme ça. Bon, je pourrais faire l'âme du dragon, mais ça sert à rien. On va faire un super crame, ça ira plus vite. Les pauvres ennemis. Les pauvres ennemis. Je les plaindrai très. Voilà.
Oh yeah.
Ah, Eric level up. Ah, c'est quoi le sort qu'il a pris? Les rupières. Ah, on va voir ce que c'est. Utilisez vos points de... On va voir ce que c'est. Alors, 16 points. Qu'est-ce que tu peux avoir avec 16 points? Ah bah, tu peux avoir le duo d'armes, ça c'est bien. On va t'apprendre le duo d'armes. Comme ça, on pourra voir si tu peux avoir une autre arme. Alors, toi non, toi non, toi non. Ah oui, oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai que ça peut être utile, oui. Alors, du coup... Ouais, mais le problème, c'est qu'avec vous... Bah, il faut que je vois votre équipement avant de faire quoi que ce soit avec vous. Bah, déjà, Eric. Alors. Attaque divine. 61. Bon, on va prendre ça. Ouais, c'est la mieux. Hop. Fordrassil trop de ça. Choisissez quelque chose à mettre dans le sac. Il n'y a plus de soldats. Voilà, c'est bon. T'es équipé. Alors, du coup, toi tu utilises une canne, ok. Et toi tu utilises une hallebarde. Lance et canne, ok. Maintenant on peut aller voir pour vous faire l'hexagramme là, pour vous deux. Alors du coup, lance. Là c'est point, là c'est séduction. Bon, on va pas faire gaffe aux attaques. Alors, coup bestial. Puissance d'attaque à la lance plus 50 sur prendre. Ah, ça on peut prendre. Augmente l'essence de devenir hypertonique. Ah, ça peut être utile. On prend. Alors du coup, maximum de PV, tonnerre divin. Cette compétence n'est pas toujours efficace, mais quand elle atteint son but, elle peut entraîner un coup critique. Ok. Et coup de lance sacré qui peut infuser de gros dégâts aux morts vivants. Bah déjà on va prendre le boost de vie, ça c'est important. Ça c'est quoi? Agilité, et ça... Force, ok. Ça, on va prendre ça. Et pour Théo, du coup on avait dit que c'était la canne. Alors spiritualité, soins magiques, on prend. Donc attends, ça coûte 10. Puissance magique et soins, bon on va déjà prendre les soins. On va activer ça, voir ce que c'est. Augmente légèrement les capacités des soins de l'utilisateur, ok. Bon. Après je vais continuer dans les cannes pour avoir les compétences liées à ça. Ici froid. 60 PM avec la canne on prend. Alors. Là du coup, par magie. Arme mystérieux qui a de grandes chances d'empêcher un ennemi de lancer des sorts. Ah, intéressant. Ou bâton du salut, rend au moins 50 PV à un allié. Ouais. Alors, du coup ça c'est quoi? Maximum PM avec la canne plus 10. Bon, on va prendre le maximum de PM. Voilà, donc ça c'est bon, on est équipé. Voilà, on peut y aller. Ah. Bon. Alors du coup...
Where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylph, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
Oh, ah, pas grand chose dans ses souhaits. L'Estran. Bon, je sais pas si ce qui pourrait se passer après risque d'être long ou pas, du coup j'ai arrêté cet épisode ici. Donc j'espère que ce du coup 18e épisode qui était bien riche qui était très intéressant dans le contenu dans les événements qui a eu lieu vous aura plu et bye.